say that you get distracted by your beauty?
Yeah, it's not too big.
Alright.
So, I just don't want to like put that out on the
Okay.
camera. Like, you're looking at the camera and you're just like sitting there.
I mean, I do at time, sometimes.
And I just like look at you.
Okay, well, sometimes I'm guilty of that, so I get it.
And I'm like looking at the camera. Okay. I do the same like when I'm like on FaceTime with somebody.
Oh my god!
And they're like talking through me through like FaceTime. And I'm just like there looking at myself, how like, damn, I look hot. I'm never like looking at the person that's like talking to me.
I feel like if I don't trust anyone that doesn't do that.
Really?
Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm just. Are we addicted or?
Maybe we're narcissists and we just don't know it.
I never thought about it like that. No, but I was gonna say that since also you're new to like this YouTube thing, I've been doing it for on and off like since I got this camera, which was like 5 years. So, anyways, welcome back to Waffles Girl Podcast. I am your host Allison.
And your host, Crystal Ocean. I have a beautiful name, right?
I know.
I love my name.
Jealous of her name.
Crystal Ocean. Girl, your name's Allison Lorraine.
I know, it kind of has a ring to it, doesn't it?
You know why, like, our parents named me Crystal Ocean?
I mean, yeah, but, like, I feel like our viewers don't know, so I guess you should say it.
Yeah. It's just because when I was born, I was, like, crystal, like the ocean. Like, really crystal, you know? Like, crystal
Oh, I
clear.
thought it was just because you were, like, really pale.
Well,
and, like,
yeah, because
and, like,
I
they
was
could
crystal.
see everything.
I was crystal like a crystal. Like, really crystal.
Wait,
You can
that
see my
makes me
veins.
think. That makes me think, you don't think our parents had, like, our middle names planned?
Nah, I don't think so.
So you think that you were just born and they were like, she looks like a crystal, I guess that's her middle name.
they're
middle name.
Definitely. But I'm happy that my name is Crystal and not like Carla, you know?
Is that what your name was gonna be?
Yeah, my mom told you.
Oh, I don't remember
like
that.
Carla because our dad's name is like, you know,
She
I don't
was
want to
gonna
say.
keep that tradition
Yeah,
going.
you were gonna keep the tradition going.
Oh,
That's
girl.
crazy.
Girl.
Do you imagine me being a Carla? I don't even give that vibes.
No.
But
that
I'm
name is
sorry.
really
I'm
pretty,
sorry
though.
to all the Carlas out there. I'm just like, I like my name Crystal.
Yeah, but that name is really pretty, so you have a pretty name.
I know.
But my name, the story of my name isn't really that interesting. I think it was like
girl,
an
I was watching a
actress.
novela.
Yeah, she was
What
like,
are
yeah, she was watching like una novela, and she was like, oh, that name is really pretty because. To this day, I have never met anyone who's called Allison. I know a bunch of people are named Allison. I'm not saying that. It's just that in Puerto Rico, where we were born, like nobody had Allison, and so I kind of always had a unique name when I was at school.
Yeah.
There were so many like Carlos, so many Kiaras, all of that, and it was just me and Allison, my name, and then I don't know where Lorraine came from actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot.
Wait, you know what's so? Oh my gosh, this is what I love about my name, and we'll move on. But one of my favorite things about my name is, you know how much of a fan I am of The Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
One of the characters is named Allison, and then I'm also a huge fan of Back to the Future, and then one of the characters in that movie is called Lorraine. And so two of my favorite movies have my name, and I'm like, oh,
I know, and then Taylor Swift. Taylor Allison Swift.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, I still can't believe like you're like such a fan of Taylor Swift, and then she just has, luckily, I don't know where your name, and it's spelled just like her name. It's crazy. Like Taylor, you know, that's what she's saying. Like in Puerto Rico, not a lot of people have like the name Allison, and then suddenly we moved here, and then like a bunch of people have the name Allison, but it's still like a beautiful name. But either way, going back to the podcast, it's Christmas, guys.
Oh,
it's Christmas.
Oh my god, can you believe it's already November?
I can't believe, like, for me, like, when it hit, like, November 1st, I was already like, okay, let's put the tree, let's put, like, the freaking Christmas tree. I even feel it, like, in the environment, like, I really feel it, like, today I woke up and I was like, you know, it feels like Christmas, but it was just that mom was making sancocho.
No, oh my god!
I was like, you know, because if you're Puerto Rican, you're Latino, you, like, know that, like, parents be out there like making like, you know, like sancocho. I don't even know what that thing is made of because I don't like it. It's like vegetables or something like that. Like,
I feel like we're gonna embarrass ourselves here, but isn't it like pork?
I've never eaten it's pork, but I've never eaten sancocho.
Mommy,
that's
really?
No, have you eaten sancocho?
No, but you're the one that's like more experimental.
No,
like when you were younger, you were so experimental with your food.
I ate everything.
I'm picky.
I would eat anything, but you know that when mom and dad made sancocho, I was like, what in the world? That's not for me. That's not for me.
No, it's funny that you say that though, because I was gonna tell mom, I was like, Mom, it smells like Thanksgiving.
No, actually, it smells like Thanksgiving. That smell gives me kind of nausea. I don't know why. It just makes me feel weird. But I don't know, it's just weird. But you know, I still feel like the Christmas spirit. And like, talking about Christmas spirit, like, do you know what, like, we're supposed to like wear for like for outfits. Have you
gloves,
seen
scarves, beanies?
No, but like I've actually been thinking about like I want like something really like cute, fashionable, you know. And I've seen, and at first I was actually even yesterday like looking online to like okay, let me see what type of clothes I want to like order from like cute pictures and all that.
But Black Friday's coming up.
And Black Friday's coming up, so we're all like just getting prepared to like. I haven't spent money just waiting for Black Friday to just immediately hit, because I'm like, you know, I have a couple of money saved. I'm just gonna wait until a great Black Friday sale that I want to buy for Nasty Girl, right? I'm really interested.
Do they have good deals?
Last time they had great deals, Nasty Girl, but now I'm kind of scared because people are saying that the Black Friday isn't like the same as before. Do you think it's changed?
I think so, because now I feel like sometimes when you go to the stores, the deals aren't the best, but then you go online and the deals are amazing. So I feel like if they want to get people to go out and, because for me that used to be a holiday, so if they want to like bring that energy back, I feel like they need to have some good deals in store.
Girl, I think that's what you wish. But I was already like kind of looking around, and people are saying that like the maximum discount that people will be giving out now is like 40% discount. When like years ago,
it used to be like buy one get one free.
Yeah, and
50% off.
50 used to be like 80% off.
Yeah, I think like, everything will have like a 75% off one time.
Like bring back Black Friday. Can we have like the OG Black Friday, like back in like 2010, when you would get into the store like at 4 in the morning and make this crazy ass line just to like be able to buy a TV, because it was maybe like what, like $30, and the fighting and people beating their ass. Did we tell the story about how our mom one time went to Black Friday and she got lifted up in the air?
No. But you should tell us.
She was making the line and she thought it was normal because we wanted like this Cabbage Patch doll or something like that, right? You remember when like this Cabbage Patch?
I think it's the Fortran.
Was it a Fortran? I wanted a Cabbage Patch. I don't remember.
I don't know, because I also wanted a Lala Loopsy.
Who knows what it was? The thing is that our mom was making the line and she was like, wow, it's like really full, because it was back like in what, like I don't know, it was like years ago. And she was making the line, and then suddenly like a bunch of like they opened the store, and then my mom was like, no. And then suddenly a bunch of people, like she told, like they came like right at her, and then she just got lifted up in the air and she started like screaming. Do you imagine our mom just being like, what?
No, it's just like, to me that's like one of my favorite things. Literally when I was younger, our mom would kind of just disguise Black Friday as like, I hope no children are watching this, as like Santa, like, you know, like she would get like the deals and like it would be like Santa's like gifts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so when I got older and like my mom told me, yo, when it was Black Friday I would go shopping for you for like Christmas, and now it's one of my favorite things to be like, when she comes back I'm like, what happened? Like, tell me everything. Like, did you get lifted up in the air again? Like, I love those stories.
But Black Friday is not like that anymore.
No.
And that's the thing, like, talking about Black Friday, like, if you guys notice, I look like really HD compared to my last videos.
Oh, yes.
I have the Canon G7X Mark II. Woo! She finally got it. And talking about Black Friday, what I was gonna say is that I was thinking about like waiting to buy it until like Black Friday comes, but then I was like, wait, Black Friday is like not the same as before, and literally finding this camera has been impossible. Not for her though, because she already had it. But
like 5 years ago.
Yeah, like she was so smart. You were like a kid, and you were like, oh mommy, I want the Canon G7X Mark II.
Yeah, because a bunch of the YouTubers that I watched at the time, they had the Canon G7X, and I was like, hey, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, it was expensive, but you got it even more expensive.
I paid a lot of money for my Canon G7X Mark II. I paid $800.
Crazy.
I paid my entire rent to buy this camera. My entire rent. I am broke, guys. I wasted it all. But and the thing is that I could have bought the Mark III, because it's, you know, it's a Canon G7X Mark II, and it's also the Canon G7X Mark III. But because I know Alex Earl was the one who like put this camera out to like the girls again, and she has the Mark III. But I did my research and I was like, okay, so which one should I buy? Because like the difference like between both of them with what I saw online is that the Canon G7X Mark II takes like better picture quality, and like the Mark III takes like better video quality. And what I want is to like take perfect pictures, you know what I mean?
And it's already like good quality.
And it's already like really great quality, but for me, like I said, I call this camera the impossible camera. Because you were there. You saw how impossible it was for me to find this camera. I even downloaded the app Hotstock.
What was that again?
Because TikTok told me to download it, you know, because I wasn't able to find the camera, and TikTok was like, hey, you need to download the app Hotstock.
Is that like a Best Buy place?
The thing is that with Hotstock, you just like download it, and like they send you notifications when it's like back in stock. It was Canon, Best Buy, and another store's name, and like I forgot the name. Target like had the camera.
And Target sells cameras?
Yeah, and so like they would send me a notification, and I was so innocent thinking that I was like, oh, like I got the notification, I was like, oh look, I got a notification, let me go ahead and buy my little camera. But then when I would like try to like go and buy it, I'm not even kidding you, the camera was sold out in like 1 or 2 minutes. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, is that the one where you said that it was, how was it that you phrased it? Like it was like automatic buy, was it?
Yeah, no, but before I was innocent and I didn't even like put the auto buy because I needed to pay like $11 a month, and I didn't want to pay like $11 a month
for auto buy.
Yeah, for auto buy. But then I was like, oh my god, the only way for me to get this camera is if I put auto buy. So I decided to pay the freaking $11 a month. I was like, forget it, I'll just buy the $11. I really want this camera, like I'm desperate. So I put the $11 a month, and when I did that, guess what? That wasn't even enough. The camera would like be like, oh, processing, trying to buy the camera, but it was already sold out.
So this was essentially like buying Taylor Swift.
Yeah, basically. And I didn't buy this camera even like through Hotstock. Hotstock did not work for me.
Whoa.
I remember me calling even like the stores here like in New Jersey and be like, hey, do you guys have the camera available? Oh no, we don't have the camera available. And I was like, what do you mean you don't have the camera available? Like, I'm fighting for my life here, people.
Was the Mark III available anywhere?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking for that one because I already like, but the only way I found this camera is because I was just googling around, and this random store was like, hey, we got your camera right here, and I was like, take my money.
And it wasn't a scam. I mean, I guess it wasn't a scam because it's here, but like,
yeah, it was not a scam. No, but it was like a legit. I knew it was a legit store. It was like a store from like LA.
Oh, period.
And that's how I got. But I should have waited for the Black Friday, so who knows? Maybe.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. So you didn't get it in Black sale? Like,
no, there was no discount for me. Lucky you guys. If you guys are able to find this camera, like.
No, but it's gonna be a mission to even get in Black sale. I feel like that's when everybody's gonna be waiting because it's gonna be sales and all of that.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly so happy that you finally got your camera.
I've been fighting for my
life. And you know it. And you've been jealous of. She's been jinxing my camera. She's been like, I guess since you have your camera, and I'm like, whoa, why are you sending bad vibes over here? Like,
I never sent her bad. I was just like, I'm gonna steal your camera someday.
Yeah. And I was like,
but hey, we got the Canon G7X Mark II, baby. We're like really cool right now. But I blame you guys for like, and Alex Earl putting this camera so famous because it's so freaking expensive. Like, can you guys please not make it this famous anymore?
No,
it's crazy. But either way, so what have you like been up to recently?
Well, since you mentioned, I mean, I don't know, I've been up and down, bestie. Because since the last time that we filmed, a lot has happened. I mean, Liam Payne passed away.
Oh my god.
Girl,
I'm so sorry.
I have been crying on it.
Do we tell the story how you came and told me?
I mean, if you want to, I feel like...
No, but you tell me.
I feel like everybody has, like... they know exactly where they were when they found out.
Michael Jackson.
Oh my gosh, me too. I remember, I don't know who was at the computer, but someone was at the computer and they said it, and I remember being so little and like finding out that he died and being so sad.
I remember exactly when Michael Jackson died. I cried as if he was like a close family member of mine.
I mean, he was amazing. Such a big loss.
But I was a child, girl. I was a child.
Was that before or after you did the Thriller?
Oh, that was during. That was during while I was doing the Thriller dance at my school. I was a child. I was literally a child.
I thought it was after.
That's why. Maybe that's why I cried. But anyway, tell us about your situation with Liam Payne.
Yeah,
that's a really sad story.
Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. So I feel like context is necessary. I was the directioner in our family. Like, I am not kidding. I had notebooks. I would practice their autographs. I had posters on my wall, t-shirts, cups, everything. That was my Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? And so I have this best friend who they loved, not Justin Bieber, they love One Direction too. And that's how we actually bonded. And you've known, like, I don't want to say her name, but we've been through it for like years. Anyways, so I was studying, right? And then I came downstairs and I like took a break and I started talking to my mom. And then I came back upstairs and my phone was like blowing up. And I was like, and I picked it up.
Oh, she's the one who told me?
Yeah.
I thought, oh my god, that's
no,
crazy.
it wasn't TikTok, it wasn't anything. I picked it up and
I thought it was mom, to be honest, who told me.
No. I picked it up and I look. And then it was like, so Liam Payne died. And I was like,
and you were the one who told me.
Yeah, and I was like, I literally I stopped doing whatever I was doing, going back to studying. I stopped it and I went online and the first thing I did was Google it because I was like, if Google doesn't say it, it didn't happen. It's just like another rumor because you know it happens a lot of artists where rumors spread, and then it was not a rumor. And then you were on the phone, and I was
on the phone doing FaceTime.
Yeah, you were on the phone, and I was debating on whether I should like interrupt because I don't like interrupting when you're on FaceTime.
Yeah, but she definitely interrupted.
And I was like, I slammed that door.
What is this girl doing?
I slammed that door. I was like, Liam Payne just died. And then you were like, what? I still remember your face vividly.
No, because I couldn't believe it myself.
I know, like he was so young at 31. And then his funeral was the other day, and
they already did his funeral?
Yeah, because he
really?
was...
Why didn't I get a notification? I mean, I didn't see it on TikTok or
yeah,
anywhere. Did the Race House go? Did Zayn go? Did Niall go? Are you sure?
I don't know. I know that they had a little bit of trouble, like, getting him back to the UK, because they had to, like, you know, like...
Did they really do a funeral? Like, for real?
Yeah.
But I didn't see this anywhere.
Well, the only thing that I saw was... like barriers and then people standing on the street and then the car like coming.
But it's so strange because wouldn't have we had known Harry Styles like appearing to his funeral?
Well, I think they were trying to maybe be respectful, so maybe they weren't on camera so that
we would have definitely known if they would have gone to like the band to like the funeral. Either way, so I can't even believe we're like talking about this today in the podcast.
Like tiptoe, because I will cry.
And it's really sad. I still remember like exactly like you said. For me, it hit me really hard. Like, when you came into the room and you told me that, I remember I was just like, "What in the world?" Like I thought you were pranking me.
No, I feel like the world just stopped for me.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I literally stayed on call because I need to talk to somebody about this. So I stayed on call for like 6 hours. I'm not even kidding. 6 hours talking to my friend, being like, this isn't real life. So yeah, rest in peace. Let's tiptoe around this question because I will literally cry my eyes out.
We should just talk about something else.
Yeah,
I know it's really sad.
But I was also gonna tell you that obviously, you know, I went to the Sabrina Carpenter concert.
Oh my god!
And she.
Before you keep saying, I wanted to go to the Sabrina Carpenter too, but unfortunately, it cost so much money that I wasted all my money in my camera. And unfortunately, I was not able to go to the Sabrina Carpenter concert. I would have loved going, but yeah, how was that? Tell us about it.
Well, you know that Taylor Swift is like my favorite artist.
Yeah.
Like I love her so much. But you also know that I've been a Carpenter for like a long
even
time.
Before she was like the it girl
I
now.
was like since Disney.
Yeah.
Like Girl Meets World, I was sad.
I remember like you would always like put her music just out of like nowhere.
I would put
I was like, what's the song? What's that? Because I was always like in a different era. I don't know.
I was listening to Why, First Love, if anybody knows. If you know. But yeah, so she blew up, and this was actually my birthday present, which is like so exciting, and I can't even believe that I went. And just the fact that, you know, being from Puerto Rico, a lot of the artists that we love to listen to, they don't go.
They never.
Which they should.
Yeah, you guys definitely need to go back, like, to Puerto Rico. Like,
I already did.
Yeah, and also, like, I saw recently, like, Travis Scott went to Puerto Rico. Yeah.
For sure.
He went to Puerto Rico. The thing is that Puerto Ricans were actually, like, mad that, because Travis Scott was only there for, like, I think an hour and 30 minutes. And things like that. For a show, like only for like that short time. So we were like, oh my god. But either way,
they wanted him to stay long.
But at least we're happy. Like when you're a good artist and you're like a good musician, it's obvious that like, you know, fans wanna like keep you there forever.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift does what, like 4 hours a concert?
Yeah, like 3.5.
And people, I bet girls and like guys who go to like her concert are still like, hey, can we like have you here for like longer time?
Oh my gosh.
It's never like enough.
No,
it's never enough. Like you guys need to like go and move with us. I like the worst feelings when like the concert ends.
Yeah. So when I was at, now that you say that, when I was at Sabrina's I was gonna say Sabrina.
Did you get like post depression after like the show ended?
Oh, don't. I'm still in the concert depression. Because when I was there, I got Arena, and you know how difficult those tickets were to find.
No, we know.
I got them from StubHub, and it was really a 50-50 chance. It could have been a scam. It could have not been a scam.
Like a scam?
Yeah. So what's funny is that I feel like we're all over the place, like with this topic in particular. But that's what I was gonna tell you. That when I got the tickets from StubHub, I knew that a lot of people. Well, no, I mixed it up with SeatGeek. And SeatGeek is more reliable. So I was telling like mom, I was like, no, these are fine. StubHub is fine. And then a couple days before the concert, I started getting TikToks of girls that went, well, no, the day before that they were going to Madison Square. They were like, yeah, I tried to get in with my StubHub tickets and I couldn't. And I was like, oh no, I messed up. You know that monkey that I always mention? Oh no. Put that here. Whatever. Whoever is editing that video. Oh no. Oh no. That is the meme that I quote all the time. But yeah, so I was like, oh no.
You were like, damn. I get on money. How do I get? No, I did the same actually with my camera. I was like, is this right? No, wait. And also, you remember that I got scammed a bunch of times?
Yeah.
Buying the Canon G7X Mark II, I got scammed so many times, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, literally same. So when I got there, I was like, you know what? I gave them my tickets, and I was shaking. I was like, to like take it, like scan it, and it worked, thankfully. And then I got a piece of merch. I was gonna wear it today, but then I was like, no, I'll save it. So I didn't wear it today. But then to answer the question that you asked me, if I feel like that concert went by so fast. Like she was singing, and I was like, oh, I love this song so, because obviously I knew all of the songs. So I was like, wow, I'm enjoying this. And then the song would end, and she would be on to the next one. I'll be like, no, wait, I'm still not done processing the other one. So I was like, oh no, wait, come back. And then in a blink of an eye, the show finished, and like you said, I just wanted to like keep her there, be like, don't leave, like please come back. And also there was a part of the show where she kind of like rises up on this platform. It's for the song Juno, she rises up. So there's a part in the concert where she rises up, and it's for the song Juno. And right there, she kind of goes off from the main stage, and she goes down the catwalk, and that's where the heart is, and that's the platform that rises. And at that moment, she was so close to me, and I was like, I literally, with my eyes, I was like, please never forget what you're looking at right now, like blinking, because I was like, I'm never gonna be this close to her ever again.
You know that thing where like you take like pictures?
Yeah, that was me. I was trying to like, and funny enough, it actually worked. I don't know how, but that is the main thing that I remember from the concert. It's just her like being right there, and so it worked. So next time you go to a concert, blink those eyes.
I love it when like, exactly like you said, like when you go to like concerts, or like when you're like in a happy place and you just want to like process everything, like suck in like all the amazing like cool details. Like you're just like admire, oh my god, I'm here, like this is amazing. Just like I felt the same when I did like Balenciaga, like the modeling part. I was just like, whoa, I'm like here and I'm just like modeling for Balenciaga. I feel like so cool and so special. Like just like you said, like when you were in the concert, I bet you feel like, oh my god, the ground is brown.
No, yes.
The roof is like white, or I don't know, and like, and then the friends that you make, because you said you used to make like some friends at the concert and things like that.
I did. So the girl next to me, I'm not gonna say her name. I was gonna say, I don't know why. I'm not gonna like put her on blast, but she was so nice. But yeah, so when I got to the concert, I went by myself. Because obviously you couldn't come, so I went by myself. I had no one else to go. All of my friends were busy, so I went by myself, and which is fine. I already went to the 21 Pilots concert by myself, so I was like, you know what, this is just another day. And so yeah, I had like such a good time. But then, so when I entered the arena, is that what it's called? The arena, like the main, where you see the stage and all the seats. I saw this girl next to me, and like on the same row, and I entered, and I sat a few seats from her, and we were by ourselves, and then she was standing there, and I was like, I really want a picture, because you weren't there, and usually you would take it, but I was like, I really want a picture. I don't want to like leave here without a picture. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to her. The worst she can say is no. So I went up to her and she said, of course, yeah, she was so nice. And we took a bunch of pictures for her and me.
Yeah.
And then throughout all of that, we just kept talking. And then I actually got her Instagram and she said happy birthday the other day. That's my favorite part about concerts. It's that you end up meeting so many nice people, and after that, actually, I also met 2 more girls that we exchanged friendship bracelets, and I also got their Instagram.
Yeah, well, I'm happy that you had like such a great time, because personally, like, you never are like you used to, like, before you would never like really go out unless like I was with you, and I love that she just like took like the initiative and just was like, hey, I'm gonna go to this concert and I'm just gonna like I'm always like the one who's like going like out, you know, like things like that, and you were like, well, I'm just gonna go, and I'm happy that you like had like a good time. And but yeah, I was not
I was gonna say that in those moments, like when 21 Pilots, I was also such a big fan of theirs, like since 7th grade. So I was like, listen, once again, being from Puerto Rico, like Sabrina nor 21 Pilots have ever been there. It's fine. Have ever been there. So I was like, when am I ever gonna get this chance again? So I was like, you know what? I'm scared, yes. Am I nervous? Yes. Am I gonna have fun? Most likely. So I was like,
but yeah, I hope you had a good time. And it's crazy because if you ask me what I was like doing while you were in the concert, I told you I was actually watching A Bug's Life.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
I love the movie A Bug's Life. I don't know what it is.
I don't remember it, to be honest.
She doesn't remember it. She says she doesn't like it because there's like
insects
in it, but that movie's legit. I don't know, I was just like scrolling through TikTok and then I saw somebody talking about how like they watched the movie A Bug's Life, and I was like, you know what? I never liked that movie like when I was like a little kid, but then when I like rewatched it, I was like, you know what? This insects are like pretty chill, and I was like doing that, and then it also remember when we went to Disney and we entered.
Yes.
And we entered there.
Is that attraction still there?
I don't know if that attraction's still there. But I remember that we went and like we were with like grandma, and the thing about our grandma is that she's actually terrified of like cockroaches.
No, that's an understatement. She
goes crazy, okay?
Besties, like, oh my gosh, shaking her boots, can't breathe.
Yeah, our grandma goes like wild. The thing is that we went to the Disney attraction.
Like, she will abandon you.
Yeah, we went to Disney attraction. I think it was like a movie theater, right? It was like a movie theater. And we were watching a movie, but keep in mind that I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was like, oh yeah, we're just here watching the movie. And then suddenly I'm just like sitting there like watching the movie. And then I'm like, I felt something in my butt. And I was like, what was that? Because nobody told me there was gonna be something in my butt. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, it was just moving. And then suddenly I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just like act and just like ignore it. And then suddenly, wow, water in my face.
Wind.
And I was like, my poor like grandma gotta be dead. Like, she don't got survive. Like, it was just like rolling and then my back, and I was like,
yeah, because the thing is, if I remember correctly, I was younger than you. Not younger than you, like younger than we are now. The seats, they're like wood. You're supposed to like be sitting on a log, and then what was actually going under us were like insects. So you could feel like the insects like rolling under you.
And it was like I said, like A Bug's Life like attraction, you know?
You know that Phineas and Ferb song where it's like squirrels in my pants?
Yeah, that's exactly how we're. But yeah, I that movie's amazing. A Bug's Life is like a great movie.
Have you seen Chicken Little yet?
I started watching Chicken Little, but I'm kind of like not feeling it.
Nah, you gotta like stick to it.
I don't know. I never liked Chicken Little, even when I was like a little girl. I don't know why. I just never like.
I watched it so many times that I got tired of it.
Really, you watched it so many times? I couldn't. Every time Chicken Little came up, I just like skipped it.
No,
because I didn't feel the love.
I watched it so many times. Well, also back then we didn't really have streaming services, so it was like whatever's on you'll watch, and that was on most of the time.
I don't know.
Did you see the girl that dressed up as Chicken Little on TikTok?
I saw that. Oh my god, Halloween went really crazy.
Yes. Oh my god, they were so
Next year, keep in mind that I'm gonna be the Lorax. I don't care. The thing that I learned about Halloween this year, that pretty girls dress up like the Lorax. It's like every girl, I'm not even kidding, every girl that I would see on TikTok, I like dress up as a Lorax, I would like go to their profile and be like, damn, this girl's like a whole model. And like it used to be like now like dressing up like Harley Quinn and like things like that, but I feel like now like the cool thing is to like be cool and like creative and like the Lorax. Next, I love it when you do like, what's the thing that he does like,
I'll shove it up your nose. You would hit that's a woman.
Yeah,
like,
you would go,
that's a woman.
Yeah. You would hit.
This is our conversations constantly, by the way.
It's like,
I think it's like, I'll shove it right up your nose, and he's like, you would hit a woman?
That's a woman? That's crazy.
Was I the one that made you watch that movie?
No, was it you? I don't know. I think
I watched it because, first of all, I love Dr.
When did he die?
I don't think he died.
Girl, okay, this is a serious discussion. Did the Lorax die? Did that little orange thing die?
Yeah, I think he moved.
No, he didn't move. He was like really sad, like, oh, like our trees are gone, and then suddenly like the Lorax didn't you see when he just got his butt like flying like this, and he just like flying to the sky? That thing did.
But I think the Lorax came back.
But the Lorax never came back, and then they left it to the little dude with the black hair.
I haven't seen this movie.
Come on, guys. Tell me, is the Lorax dead or not?
What guy with the black hair?
The black hair, the
Zac Efron?
Is that Zac Efron? What do you call those little things?
The humans?
They're not humans. Are they?
What are you talking about? Who are you talking to right now?
That guy with black hair, Allison.
The main character?
Yeah. He had black hair. Either way, what is the Lorax did? I don't care.
No, but I was gonna say that I loved the characters. Not the characters, the costumes for Halloween this year so much. Chicken Little, the Lorax had me dead on the floor.
Yeah, I love the Lorax. I never miss a TikTok of the Lorax.
Yeah, what other costumes did? Oh, White Chicks.
Oh my god, that's so iconic.
Oh my gosh, we were also watching Madea, the Bua Madea Halloween, which is a movie that we love. Iconic. And I was telling her, I can't believe nobody's dressed like Madea. And then I sent her a TikTok of people dressed like Madea.
I saw it, but I don't feel like they did fully Madea somehow.
Oh, I disagree. I think that they
killed
it.
But I think my favorite costume was those, like, Lorax, and also, like, there was a lot of, like, inflatable, is that what you call it?
The chickens.
The chickens, like, going around, and I thought that was, like, really...
We dressed up as really Lydia and Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I don't think we mentioned that.
Yeah.
But that was,
that
was
like,
costumes.
really cool. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like next year I'm definitely gonna be, like, the
I
Lorax.
can't envision you dressed up as a Lorax.
I definitely will. I'm not even kidding. Come back again.
You're gonna be the tallest Lorax the world has ever.
Like, I'm only 5'10", so I think I'll be fine.
You act like 5'10" isn't like super tall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello?
And I love that we have TikTok. You know, I think TikTok is so good because imagine if we didn't have TikTok. I'm like, I don't know what I would even do without TikTok because like if we actually lose TikTok, first of all, there's so many of us like making like money through here and also like seeing these cool videos that we were talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm just like praying that we actually stay with TikTok and we don't like lose it because
that's like my favorite social media platform.
This is my favorite one.
I do love YouTube though. I love YouTube.
Nah, I'm always on TikTok. Like
I will sit down and watch like a 30-minute YouTube video. So I guess YouTube is for when I'm eating because unfortunately I'm an iPad kid. But then TikTok is just
I do love
the vibes.
Like you said, I do love TikTok, like I said, but I do have to mention also TikTok is great, but sometimes it does get me a little bit sad. You know why? No, I want to say first the reason.
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask you because there's like multiple things that I
There's
try
a couple
at
of things
TikTok.
that I just gotta skip. But the first thing is that TikTok makes me feel so lonely. I'm not even kidding. Like, remember I used to tell you that I never wanted to get married? Mm-hmm. But suddenly, I've never told you this before, but I'm starting to get the vibe that someday I want to get married.
That's a big deal. Y'all don't know how big that is. What?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, I don't even have a boyfriend right now, but, like, suddenly, like, I see all these girls just, like, finding, like, the love of their lives. Like, finding, like, the loves of their life, and just, like, you see so many, like, cute couples, and I'm like, why can't I not have that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's, like, admit it. Come on, Allison. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I be scrolling through TikTok, and then you see, like, this gorgeous two, like, people dating. Have you seen the
comments where people are like, I'm gonna go sleep on the highway?
Yeah. And no, and also, like, when they're, like, there's, like, a cute couple, and then there's, like, maybe a tree behind it. Oh, look, I'm that tree, like, behind that couple.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like, that, like, you see them so cute, and I wonder, like, I think I'm a great girl. I think I deserve that.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
And, like I said, suddenly I've been wanting to get married. And that's a crazy thing, but...
No, I'm actually in shock because my entire life, she's been like, I'm never gonna get married. I'm never gonna get pregnant either. And I'm like,
no,
okay.
I don't want to get pregnant.
I have, well, yeah, we're not. You're like, I'm not there yet.
I'm not there yet. I wasn't talking about marriage.
But I'm always the one that's like interested in marriage. So the fact that you're even saying that, where is
no, it's not bad. It's just that every time I try to TikTok, like,
there's some like cute
and
couples
also
out
like
there.
exactly, and also like girls, please, how do you find this man? Like, how do you find them? Like how? And like they just look so adorable. And that's what like TikTok sometimes just gets me in my feels. You know?
No, yes, but I thought that you were gonna say that I get too sad because of like the hopecore videos.
What do you mean?
You don't know what's hopecore?
I have no idea what that girl's talking about.
Hopecore is like he was in the Goonies, and then he was in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, okay, so him or Brendan Fraser, they won an Oscar, right?
Okay.
And then everybody's like, oh my god, they went through so much. So like, and then they won an Oscar. So it's like hopecore. It's like you feel like
do you ever
not
get neither has gotten that, but have you ever gotten like FOMO? Like you on TikTok?
Fear of missing out?
Yeah.
What do you
well,
mean?
on TikTok, because you see like people like going out
for the Taylor Swift concert. Yes,
exactly.
I had major
like, FOMO. Like through TikTok actually makes you get a lot of FOMO. Like sometimes like if we don't go like on Halloween and then you see like a bunch of people like going out on Halloween or like on Christmas and things like that. It's just like FOMO. TikTok actually gets me a lot of FOMO.
I don't get it for holidays, but I did get it for the Taylor Swift concert because once again I'm a huge fan and I didn't get to go. But then I get happy for those people.
You know, I'm not even kidding. I actually feel like sad sometimes when you tell me that like one of your dreams was always to like go to a Taylor Swift concert.
Girl,
I'm not even kidding. Like I actually get sad because I feel like I'm actually happy, obviously, that a lot of people have been able to actually go to a Taylor Swift concert. But like sometimes, I haven't even told you this before, but sometimes like, should I give her my money? And just so that she can like go to that Taylor Swift concert, because you just see it in her eyes, like she actually wants to go see Taylor Swift like live in concert.
Are you gonna cry?
And I actually like, I'm like, damn, like I wish I was like rich so that I can like just pay you so that you can like see Taylor Swift like live in concert. And like I'm not even kidding, like if I had the money, I would actually like help you out. And just so that you can like go and see like Taylor Swift, like it's amazing.
That's
like
so sweet.
Like if somebody has like a dream, I feel like it would be amazing to like.
Saying that, that is one of, thank you by the way, but like to make you feel a little better, like I also got to see Sabrina, and like she's like my very close second, so it's like it was also a dream come true. But I was gonna say that that's one of the reasons why I cry whenever I see anyone, literally anyone, reach a dream of theirs. It makes me want to cry. When Charli D'Amelio, she got on Broadway.
Yeah, she's on Broadway.
I literally cried for her. I was like, this is so amazing. When you watch Balenciaga crying in the living room. Yeah. Like
she did cry when I went for Balenciaga. Yeah. Like they even have a whole video. They were like, wow, because like you guys don't know, like I've always wanted to like be a professional model, and then when I got the Balenciaga, you know that I was just screaming and crying. Yeah. And it was beautiful seeing how you were so supportive for me, and like how mom and dad, like you guys were just like supporting me, and like they watched it on live when I walked for Balenciaga.
I still can't believe you went to Paris.
And I went to
think
Paris.
about that, and I'm like. A little girl from like Puerto Rico ended up in Paris.
I know, that's
like
what I said. Like I went to Paris like for the first time by like flying there for myself, and it was just a beautiful experience.
And that was your first time like
first time
flying out of the country. Like what? That's
first time just like traveling like by myself, and first time taking such a long hour flight. Mm-hmm. Like why didn't nobody tell me it was so many hours? It was literally, honestly, for me like to get from New York City to Paris, for me personally, was like 7 hours. But then to go back from Paris then to go back from Paris to like here to like New York City was literally like 10 hours. Yeah.
I forgot about
and then I flew like, no, but I'm talking about right now about Paris. Mm-hmm. From New York City, from Paris to New York City was literally like 10 hours. And I was like 6. But that's a long story. That's a whole different topic.
No, but like, can you imagine me? I don't have a fear of flying. I just get like anxiety. You know why?
Oh, I get anxiety too.
No.
I had panic. I got sick. I told you I got sick. But I got nausea. I got dizzy. But I was like, I'm here for the dream. This is my dream.
Yeah, but you know how I freak out going to like Florida, and that's a 2-hour flight. Could not be me in a 7-hour flight by myself. Oh, props to you, bestie.
That's
I don't know how you did that.
But I don't know. a great experience, but that's a whole different story. But now to like finish the podcast, because I feel like we've been talking like a lot, I do want to do like one last little game that I have for both of us. It's a really cutesy game, because I feel like you're just really gonna like it.
I feel like you're lying.
So
it's not gonna be cutesy.
It is cute. So are you ready?
Okay.
It's hot or not. Celebrity edition. Okay. So let's start.
Oh, I wish I would have been prepared for this. I didn't bring my own. Is this like a hear me out or something?
It's a kind of.
We should have done hear me out.
We should have done that, but next time.
Yeah.
Either way, hot or not celebrity edition.
Okay.
The thing is, the game is like this. I'm just gonna say like celebrity names, and you just tell me hot. If you think they're not hot, you just be like not, and I'll tell you my opinion, being like, hey, I think they're kind of hot and or not. Okay.
I do feel like we have different tastes, so this is gonna be interesting.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 1 on the list, Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, hot.
Not.
No, but he's hot. No, but he's hot in Jurassic World.
Not. Definitely
World.
not. Chris Pratt is a no for me.
Chris Pratt, Jurassic
The other
World.
one, Brad Pitt.
I'm blanking.
Do you remember who Brad Pitt is?
Yes.
Do you remember who Brad Pitt is?
But I have beef with him. So.
Throwback to when I asked you if you knew who Brad Pitt was, and you told me you didn't know who Brad Pitt was.
I was like 5 years old. I was a baby.
Anyways, I'm gonna say yes to Brad Pitt because, you know, Brad Pitt call me. Other one, Tom Hardy.
Hot. Oh my gosh.
Hot.
So
we cried so much on the Venom movie.
Who's we?
Well,
I
she cried, but I was just taking videos of how she was crying.
Yeah.
But either ways, other one, Dylan O'Brien.
Hot. Do I even have to say? That was like my crush for years. Even people that I didn't know, they would be like, "That's your celebrity crush, right?" Like I wouldn't shut up about him.
Sometimes celebrity crushes define you as a person. It's like, oh, like that's the girl who people still know me as. Oh, that's the girl who was the Nick Jonas girl.
What's your Joe?
I was first at Kevin, and then I was at Nick Jonas, and then I switched to Joe, and now I'm still Joe. So baby Joe, I know you're single.
I'm neither, honestly.
Either ways, Theo James.
Hot. What?
Hot.
Can I say that when Divergent first came out, all of my friends were like, "Oh my god, he's so hot," but I never saw it. And then I saw it, and not the movie, but I never saw him as like why they were freaking out over him. Because I was supposed to freaking out over Dylan O'Brien and Thomas Brody Sangster. But then I saw the movies again and I was like, I have been wrong my entire life. Yes, he's hot.
Okay. The other one is Zac Efron.
What era?
I don't know, girl. I think we're all on this one.
Now?
I think Zac Efron. Yeah. Girl, this is a game. Come on.
Okay, then no, I guess.
I guess not.
I feel bad.
No, but he's Zac Efron. Everybody knows Zac Efron is hot. Okay, we all know Zac Efron is hot. Okay, let's just do like 2 more. Okay, Rudy Pankow.
Girl. Yeah. And you're gonna bring him up?
Yeah.
You're gonna bring him up after the days I've had where I've non-stop.
Girl, all
crying.
these actors are making a bunch of money, so let's not be sad about that.
Yeah, but it's not the actor; it's the character.
The other one is the last one that I have for you. Finn Wolfhard. Oh, Finn Wolfhard, how do you say? Finn Wolfhard. Okay.
Finn Wolfhard. Why do you say Finn Wolfhard?
What is the hand? It says hand there. It says Finn. Are you sure it's not hand? Finn Wolfhard? Are we sure it's not Finn Wolfhard? I'm sorry, okay? My first language is Spanish too. Are you sure it's not Finn Wolfhard? What? But why did I write Finn Wolfhard?
With a wolf hand?
Why did I write Finn Wolfhard?
I don't know. But no.
You said no to Finn Wolfhard?
No, Wolfhard.
Oh, Finn. How do you say it again? How do you say it? How do you say it?
Finn Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah, no, because I was a fan of Stranger Things.
Okay,
like, I saw him. Like,
I cannot believe this girl just said no to Finn Wolf. But I can't believe you said that because you know, like, if I were to like get pregnant and have like kids with anyone, it would definitely be with Finn Wolfhard, and you know that I'd just be scared of getting pregnant. But that man, like, I feel like Finn Wolfhard is so like underappreciated. Like, I know he's like really famous, obviously I know, but I feel like you don't see a lot of girls being like, oh my god, my celebrity crush is like Finn Wolfhard. Honey, for me, he's like, if you ask me who is my dream guy, is literally Finn Wolfhard. Nothing compares. Like, when I saw him on Ghostbusters, and I haven't even seen Stranger Things, to be honest. But Finn Wolfhard, if you ask me, if God came up to me and asked me, who is your dream man? Like, describe me, Finn Wolfhard.
My top crushes? What are your top crushes?
Finn Wolfhard.
Alright, that's your number
Second one, Finn Wolfhard.
Alright.
Third one, Finn Wolfhard.
Okay.
Like, he's so tall, he's so skinny. I love it when a guy looks like he does drugs. And, like, he just looks, like, perfect. Like,
this is getting concerning.
I'm just trying to say, like, he's my type. Either way, the last one I'm gonna ask, Drew Starkey. Hot! I saw him in the other so weird. I wanted to die.
You know what? I'm gonna bring this up. You know when Outer Banks first came out, season 1? I'm sure other people, right? But me, I was like, wow, he's like so hot.
He's hot.
And, no, but you haven't seen him in the first season. People were like, oh yeah, like they wouldn't pay attention to him. And then the second season came out, and I started seeing so many other people be like, oh yeah, he's hot, and it's because he like changed his hair, and then people saw it. I want to say that I was there since Outer Banks season 1, knowing that man was fine as hell.
So you're telling me you didn't think he was, like, other people didn't think he was fine in season 1? Is that what
No,
you're
it's
saying?
not. It's not that. They just didn't, like, mention him.
Really?
And they would be like, because they were paying attention to Rudy. They'd be like, Rudy is, like, so hot, which they were so right, but, like, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Either way, that's today's podcast.
Yep.
I think we've talked for, like, an hour today, and we are so happy to be back. And look at my little Patrick.
We are absolutely so happy to be back.
Can you show your SpongeBob?
He was right here.
Oh, yeah. I can see it.
Do you think they match our personalities?
I feel like I'm definitely more of a Patrick girl.
I think I'm more of a SpongeBob.
I mean, what do you think you're more of a SpongeBob? Oh, you bother me a lot. I mean,
why
like,
am I catching straight?
I mean, no, I love you, obviously, but, like, sometimes I just want to, like, relax, and then she's suddenly, you know, just there.
Well, the roles have kind of reversed, because now you come to my room to, like, watch movies.
Well, yeah. Well, that's
No.
true. That's true. I always want to, like, watch movies with you
Yeah.
now. But she always told me that she doesn't want to. So
But
that's why I relate to Patrick, see?
I guess what? Well, I don't know. He's kind of just like, he's not dumb, but he's like funny.
Yeah, he is
like
funny.
he has his dumb moments, but he has like his smart moments.
I also think we relate a lot to
I don't
Squidward.
know.
I relate a lot to Squidward, okay, but also Patrick. I don't know. I just think Patrick is like more funny, and he's more like clueless sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm like, like sometimes I'd be lost.
Sesame.
Yeah.
Open sesame.
I love that scene.
Is that your favorite? What's your favorite like SpongeBob quote? Oh, we should wrap this up though.
I'm ready. Promotion.
I'm ready.
Promotion. I'm ready.
No, that's not your favorite.
Which one is it? I forgot. I don't remember.
Oh, but rev up those fryers, crap.
Oh my god! How many times have I not been saying that?
Did you say that?
How was it?
Rev up those fryers, crab, or something like that.
And then
I remember.
just Crab's gone and he throws like the flat.
Yeah. I don't know what mine is.
I forgot how he says it. Wrap up those fires?
Rev up. I don't
Rev
know.
up those fires. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so that's it for this podcast. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's sit him right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up and comment what else you want to see us do. Maybe a hear me out.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, girlies.
Okay. Bye.